I do that. Scooby snacks, obviously. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Grace. I'm a farmer, photographer, welder, and now YouTuber, I guess. And today, we're doing a lot of stuff today. Well, first, we're gonna haul some beans with Dad. Okay, so I think I had mentioned in my last video, maybe, that my brakes decided to leave the chat the other day while I was picking up my checks. I think I figured out the issue. Pretty sure it's my brake booster. Not super excited about that because I've heard it's kind of time consuming, but it's got to be done. So hopefully today that can make it on the agenda. Needs to, because I got places to go. I mean, I can deal with it for now. So what they're doing is I get about half a stroke out of them. Now I don't even really get that, but I'll get about half a stroke and then they're like really stiff. So I can deal with it, like going to the farm and like if I gotta run to the store or something. But like running everyday errands in town, I don't really trust it. So yeah, hopefully we can get that fixed today. Also, we kind of had a lot of rain and wind last night, and I was really worried about the corn, but overall it doesn't look like it did any damage. Let's see, where's my dad? So yeah, a little life update there. Today we're gonna be setting up the augers for the bins. Yeah, we're doing that today too. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, next week, or yeah, this coming week, by the end of the week, hopefully, my white truck, Old Pearl, will be in the shop getting fixed. And then right after that, this truck is going to the shop because it needs a power steering pump, which it needed that, and then the brake booster went out. And I think it's because the power steering pump has been out. And I've just been adding power steering fluid, and yeah, so that's a big old mess. And then it's getting a steering box put on it. So I ordered a steering box forever ago, like back in July. The steering is a little sketch. My poor dad, I had him drive it. When I was in Arizona, I had him drive it to the shop because they were going to try and fit up my dually fenders. I texted him and asked him if he tried to race anybody, and he said no because he was too scared. Life is good. So I actually beat Dad here, which is very surprising. I didn't see him up at the house or anything. That's okay. I'll just sit here and wait. That was a bird! A bird just like flew into my windshield. Okay, so like whenever you're driving and a bird is flying like close to your windshield and you're about to hit it, do you like duck? Do you do that? I do that. Or like when I'm in a tractor and I'm driving the tree line and like there's a branch right in front of me that's gonna hit me, like whoa! Like it's gonna hit me, like I'm not in a tractor cab, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start the truck so that it is warming up. Hi. My legs are too short for this. I love this thing. so I'm up here now, and I want to show you. So I don't even know what time it is, but probably like 5 o'clock, I think. And I want to show you they're running a little bit rough, and it's not because the beans are wet. I want to show you why. So if you'll look down on the ground, you'll see it's pretty green, and those little weeds down there are holding in moisture, which is what is making it run so hard. So right now I'm running about 3.5 miles an hour, approximately, and that is keeping us moving at a decent pace, but also giving the combine enough time to kind of chew through all that green stuff down there. Okay, so I keep getting a sensor go off for the spreader speed. So I'm gonna go back here and just make sure that it's not that it's spreading like it should, and it's not all plugged up back there. Okay, so these are the spreaders. It seems to be nothing's all clogged up under there, so we're gonna keep going. It might just be a sensor. And back here it looks like it's spreading like it should, so we're just gonna ride it out and see, I guess. So Dad just left. He went to my sister's volleyball game. So header's on, separator, throttle. See what I mean? Oh, sorry. So I don't really know, but it seems to be spreading okay. So we're just gonna go with it. Anywho, I'm gonna eat a granola bar because I'm starving. Who is that? I'm not sure, but I brought 2 granola bars. I brought some Scooby snacks, obviously. I brought Capri Suns and a Propel, and I brought, what else did I bring? Oh, I brought grips. I brought the Cheez-It ones and the chocolate chip ones, and I think that's it. But I think it is supposed to rain today, like this evening, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the clouds. I got to tarp the grain cart, I gotta tarp the truck, I gotta put the bin down up here, and then I gotta put it inside, which is fine. I've done it many times before, but it's just easier to do it when you have 2 people, especially when rain is coming. So hopefully I can either get this done before it rains, or Dad will be back before it rains, hopefully. Also, someone's here and I don't know who it is, so I'm gonna go investigate. Hey, so there's a belt up here that runs the spreader, and it's tight. Okay, so what I was saying, there's a belt back here, right up in here. It's tight. I cleaned that out so that it wasn't getting caught on that stuff. And then this belt right here on this pulley, that's another belt that runs it. It's tight. The sprockets and gears all look okay, so I'm just gonna send it, hoping that it's a sensor, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's hammer down. Can I make it to the end before I get full? Am I gonna make it? I think I will. Update, I made it. The window's only half full. So I was on my last little pass before I loaded the grain cart and took it over and unloaded it onto the truck. And my uncle got here and he is taking the grain cart right now to unload it. So now I don't have to worry about that. So since he's unloading that, I'll be able to run a little bit longer, and I won't have to stop cutting beans to go and unload the grain cart. So nice. Okay, Dad just called me. I still don't know what time it is. I haven't even looked at the time, but I'm gonna finish up this little tiny piece back here. I got the main part of the field done, and there's like this little just kind of knob off the side of the field that I'm gonna finish, and then unload on the grain cart, tarp everything, fold this bin down back here behind me and put the combine inside, and then we'll be done for the night. So things are getting pretty tough. I'm going 3 miles an hour right now, pretty comfortably though. You can't see, but I mean there's like hardly any left back here. So I'm just gonna tough it out and finish that up. Alright, and that's it. That wraps it up. So that little bit that you saw of me in the grain tank, I just got up there and emptied out because there was a few wet beans, because it is getting late. Still don't know what time it is. But I just got up there and pushed them all down into the auger, and then I had my uncle start it. Made sure everything went out like it was supposed to. So the tank is empty now, which is good. And now we're headed back up to the front of the field so that I can put the header on the wagon and put the combine inside. All right, let's put it on the wagon. Inside we go. Alright, now I'm gonna shut the lights off. Okay, well, we finally got done. Just put everything up. It's 8 o'clock. I finally checked the time. It's like 8:03 or something like that. And I am gonna go home and eat my weight in Cocoa Pebbles. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out all my other social media accounts linked down below, and be sure to check out my merch at farmergrayce.com, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!